But the white flag is out, and there is no surrendering in the battle for the lead up front. Alexandra Fern has been the dominant car, Matt, but there's still 3 turns left to create some magic and create some noise.
Jeremy Lavoie trying to move in. Provost trying to move in. Ryan Fern trying to move in on Provost. But here is Alexandra Fern, 1 turn away from victory.
Checkered flags are out, and Alexandra Fern will take down the impressive win.
It definitely feels really good because we obviously had not as many chances as everybody else to get here. After last week, we had to work extra hard, and we did it. We did this. This is something that I'm really proud of, and something that we've wanted all year because we've been fast. It's just, stuff doesn't go our way, but that's okay.
And of course, that Lincoln Tech hat looks pretty good tonight too.
Yeah, it sure does. And I like I said, last week was pretty ugly, so I can't thank everybody enough who made this possible.
White flag is out. This could be coronation time for Tom Fern, going for his 11th win of the season.
It is now the countdown as it goes down into the record books. Tom Fern, again, like Superman. Pape is out, and Fern continues to break all records in the late model division. As the double checkers are out, Tom Fern will take down the win.
Man, we made it just before the feature, and it was the right one to go by. Got thanks, Stu, for that. But, yeah, my wife spotted there for me, got me out of that first one there in the first lap, in through the grass a little bit. They said I got grass all over me, but I practiced earlier for that. So
You do. You look good, though.
Thanks. Yeah, Kingwear Coach Lines, Safeco Foam, Sun Valley Fire Equipment, Whip Sporting Goods, J&R Sweeping. Those guys all helped me out. Holly's Auto Repair, Auto Body paints the car here for me. And, I got to thank Sunoco, Call Before You Dig, Kevin Harvick. Keep going here. iRacing, and tonight we have Lincoln Tech again. Thank you very much, guys. All that little bit helps us out and helps keep us here every week. I got to thank my crew again, my wife, my sponsors, my friends and family, and all you race fans that came out tonight. Good weather, a little cooler for everybody.
Here is Hodgson. He is feeling the heat from Narducci and Rafrano. The Team Titans headed to the line with 1 to go.
1 lap to go. Hodgson still the leader. Strategy has suddenly changed. All of a sudden, Rafano goes up the hill after an early spin. Rafano dives to the bottom of Hodgson's turn number 3. Going, gone. Narducci becomes the tail that wags the dog. Narducci bids for it down low, and Brian Narducci will take down the win in an amazing finish.
Take us through that final lap.
Marcello was definitely faster than me, and I saw he had to run pushing the 55, and I was thinking big picture there, and I was like, I'll let him do whatever he's going to do. And when I saw him take him up the hill, I was like, oh, I'm throttling up and getting in there. I was not losing that one coming out of turn 4, I'll tell you that.
Well, there went the big picture all of a sudden when you saw that hole to the bottom.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I screwed up in the beginning of the race with the 81. I shouldn't have sank it in there, but he left the hole, and I sank it in there, and he came down. But what can you do? We came back from last. So that just shows how fast our car is and how good our team is.
They thunder off the turn, back to the line. Williams has him covered. White flag. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
And Ronnie Williams has 1 more bullet in the chamber. Let's see if he pulls the trigger as they go into turn 3.
To the bottom of turn 3. Gives him a smooch to the back bumper. No love affair there. They come off the turn. Keith Rocco will take down the win.
Yeah, what happened last week was last week, and I'm glad that both of us could put us behind us. It really showed on the racetrack, and, he's a class act just like myself. So can't thank everybody enough, all my sponsors. Wheeler's Auto, Dunleavy Truck and Trailer Repair, Island Coffee, Arbitel Convenience Stores, Green Construction, Petter for the awesome horsepower under the hood, and Sign Pro, and Troyer Race Cars, Northeast Race Cars, and Stafford Motor Speedway. What a show we put on tonight.
So the top 3 can fit in a Christmas tree ornament as they come off turn 4.
White flag is out. And it's Travis Hydar by inches. That time by, but this is the money maker. This is the money shot. Travis Hydar with a slight advantage. Bassett working his present in the upper groove. Here comes Megan Fuller. Back to the line they come. Travis Hydar pulls away, and Travis Hydar will take down the victory.
It feels awesome. It was a really hard-fought battle to the end with George Bissett in 39. It was a great race. We ran side by side real clean, and I'm just so happy to be in victory lane after so many downs this season.
How much fun was it that past couple of laps there with him on your right elbow going around, coming to the white flag side by side?
It was a ton of fun. I mean, if we could do that every week, I'd be all for it.
As long as you win, right?
Yeah.
He raced and he raced hard. One circuit to go.
Richard Savory on his way to his 7th win with the Valenti Modified Racing Series. And as far as this tour, competing here at Stafford Motor Speedway, it's his first win with this series, and he gets it done here tonight. Coming to the checkered flag, Savory wins it.
Winner of the Lincoln Tech 80 here tonight for the Modified Racing Series at Stafford Speedway. And Richard, so good to see a car that is so fast in the short run, but how did you find one that was so quick at the beginning but still had the longevity to win this Lincoln Tech 80?
Just having a great car under me. The guys did a great job as always. Just tried to pace ourselves. You know, my spotter did a great job slowing me down. Anytime he felt there was a little pressure, I'd pick it up a little bit. But I really thought there'd be caution, so I really was saving as best I could in case there would be cautions and there'd be other cars out there. But yeah, it's going to be tough to beat this 99 tonight. The guys hit everything right on the money. Bob Renault's motor was unbelievable when I needed it. Joey Kravitz making his calls with the chassis, and all these guys that make this happen. The sponsors, E-Keys for Cars, Lowrider Depot, Holstein Roofing, Alloy Wheel Repair, the owner of the car. It's just a group effort. Everybody on this team works together. They never gave up, and this was on my bucket list, to win here at Stafford in a modified, and we talked about it earlier today out in the stands that we've come close, we've been fast, but we've never finished the deal. So this feels great. I want to thank Lincoln Tech for sponsoring the race tonight. It's a great thing, and I hope the crowd enjoyed the race.